First video. Last night was a rough night. I had everything kind of come down on me at once, thinking about everything that's going on, and I broke down and just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to handle all of it. Anyway, before I get off track, this is the first video that I've made. Speaking of last night, that's why I look like hell right now. But I just wanted to break the ice, I guess, with this video. Yeah, definitely need to get accustomed to talking to a phone. I don't want to say too much in this first video, but I got arrested November 28th, 2014 in Idaho for allegedly having 31 pounds of marijuana, which I've never had a poisonous tobacco plant from southern Mexico, but or Southern America, but that's what they call it. They, I mean, people like corrupt police, prosecutors, states like Idaho, and almost every politician and government official personnel in that state. While I was in jail, I looked up the positions, so as like the governor and senators and Congress or whatever they, I don't know if Congress is the right word, but almost everybody's LDS, which is Mormon, or a denomination of Christianity, and which is scary. If some of you know the reality that I've come to know about religion, the Mormon Church is especially frightening and destructive to freedom and happiness. But anyway, I'm making this video because, like I say, I need to break the ice and start to get comfortable with talking to a phone and forget that I'm talking to an inanimate object and that I am talking to family, friends, people who may not understand me and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So, and it's also for everyone that feels like they know me better than me, I guess. People like those prosecutors and government and just people who may not be ignorant, and I'll probably have to say this every time just so people understand. I don't mean it in a negative way, but ignorance isn't a negative word. Ignorance literally means that you just don't know. You haven't been informed. And sometimes ignorance can be a negative thing, because if you are informed but only on one side and you just believe the propaganda that people vomit to you without looking at the other side and without looking up facts, negative, positive, neutral, for yourself, that makes you a negative, ignorant, and unqualified person. And it's just extremely frustrating and extremely sad that people like that are allowed to attempt to have control over a human being. So anyway, before I go off on a tangent and start talking forever, I just want to get more comfortable with this. I think it's going to be an important part of my near future and probably a distant future, and hopefully this is helpful to everyone. Peace and love.